Magua is carrying Cora off to his village where he intends to marry her. Hawkeye and his friends are in hot pursuit. Colonel Monroe disagrees about the proper tactics and is about to set off on his own, but Alice develops a high fever.
Mohican!
Will be on us in a short time.
And the heavens are about to fall down upon our heads.
I do hope that's just picturesque imagery, old chap.
Professor!
Huh?
Come quickly!
For heaven's sake, Alice!
Oh. She has a very high fever. We must stop.
The girl must be brought into the tent now.
I'll take care of it.
Oh, Hawkeye.
Don't handle her like a sack of potatoes, Major. Ow! Are you quite mad, young man? Is this really the time to be playing with pebbles?
They are not pebbles, Professor.
Oh. Hail! By Jove, they're quite the size of tennis balls, aren't they? I've never seen them this big. You're quite right, old chap. The heavens are falling on our heads.
The poor thing is burning up with fever. Oh, please, can't anyone help her?
We must expel the fire that she is carrying within her. If it goes, it will take the illness with it.
I entirely concur, old chap. Now I say, thanks awfully.
But you kill her like this. She should be covered.
Not yet, Colonel. We will cover her once her body has stopped burning.
Great Serpent is right. If we don't lower her fever, she'll go into convulsions.
Oh, my lord! Do you think she'll make it, Sir Huxtable?
The fever is reduced, and that's a good sign, but now she has to get through the night.
Father.
Lord be praised! Alice, you've come back to us.
Oh, where are we? How long have I been asleep, Father?
For 2 days now, you've been passing back and forth between delirium and unconsciousness.
How are you feeling, Alice?
A bit weak, I own, but monstrously hungry.
By Jove, that is the finest thing you could have told us, my lass.
The forest has accepted you, Miss Alice. Now she is your friend and protectress.
Thank you, gentlemen. I will be in your debt throughout eternity.
Why, Father, what's happened to you?
Well, my dear, perhaps I too have been healed.
I must say, Miss Alice's recovery has been simply prodigious.
She's a remarkable young lady. Don't you agree with me, Hawkeye?
Oh, yes. When can she start traveling again, Professor?
Not for 2 or 3 days.
We cannot wait that long. In 3 days, Magua will have reached the Huron village in the mountains.
We'll divide them up. But first we should do some foraging. The coming days we must be sure to keep up our strength.
All right, but quickly. Come on.
My dearest daughter.
You know, Father, you seem changed.
And a good thing, too. I was wrong about everything.
You mustn't say that.
But it's true, I didn't believe Hawkeye, and I had him put in prison. Many brave men were killed through my stubborn foolishness, and I've been leading you down the path of death as well.
But, Father, you've always been moved by the noblest of intentions.
I'm glad to hear you say that, but nonetheless, a man must... Huh?
What was that?
I don't know.
Professor! Duncan! Too late.
Eh, mon ami, ne bouge pas!
I let them surprise me like the rawest recruit.
We should have realized it. By following Magua, we wound up in French territory.
Oh no, look over there.
I wonder if they captured our Mohican friend.
I hope not. Look, here come more of them.
If it isn't,
Colonel Monroe. I thought you were at Fort Edward, and then I found you here in the forest. And without an escort, may I add?
my escort was annihilated, as was my company at Fort Henry, and many innocent civilians who were foolish enough to trust your word.
Word came to me of that slaughter. Believe me, I am profoundly sorry.
You unleash your dogs of war, and yet you hide the hand that armed them, General.
I beg you to believe me. I could have no way of knowing what Magua's intentions were. Huh? But this mademoiselle is ill. Is she your daughter, Colonel?
Yes, and Cora, my other daughter, is in the hands of Magua.
Oh, that is terrible, Colonel.
More than you can possibly know, General. I appeal to your sense of honor, and I ask that you set me free so I may go rescue her.
I understand your anxiety. But I'm afraid I cannot grant your request.
Can an old man and his daughter represent a danger for you, General Montcalm?
In all honesty, I have an important mission to carry out at Fort Tikonderoga, which I must not put at risk. You are a soldier. I'm sure you will understand.
I'll be honest as well. I'm not at all sure I still consider myself a soldier.
Oh, come now, Colonel. I'm aware of your worth. I cannot let you free, but I will try to make your stay at the fort as comfortable as I possibly can. Mademoiselle, I beg you to accept a seat in my carriage.
What do we do, Father?
Not a thing. Not right now.
Ouvrez les portes, tout de suite!
Major démarrez!
Welcome to Fort Tikonderoga, mon général.
This is Colonel Monroe, a noble adversary of ours, and his daughter. I beg you to find them a well-guarded but comfortable and well-appointed apartment for their stay here with us.
Tout de suite, mon général.
As for the other prisoners, put them in cells, but treat them with respect.
Look at him well, Uncas. He is the only son of the forest who is heavier than the horse he rides.
Ha! Sooner or later, I'll have the tongue cut out of your head, Chingachgook.
Ah! Umpa Washiku! Ah!
Hey, Hakolum! Hunter, I am tired of the way you and your companions act. You do not respect my authority, and you offend my friends.
Atse haloha! Papose Washiku!
Not by him. Very well, then. This matter must be resolved. As soon as we are at the fort, we'll put it to the test. But I, and only I, will decide in just what manner.
Why do you go to the French fort, Tehene? Are you going to change alliance?
You know how I see it. It's true the white men are terrible nuisances. But since we can't get rid of them, we should strike up a friendship with whoever offers the most.
And what are the French willing to offer you?
All the land that goes from the small lake to the great waterfall. Not too bad for a fat, useless old man, I would think.
I was a stupid idiot.
Don't punish yourself. No one's perfect. And at least here, Alice can have the attention that she needs.
You are the strangest people.
Ouvre vite! Ouvre!
I'll be fricasseed. Hendricks.
By Jove! I'd never have expected this.
Who's the portly gentleman?
That's Tehene Hendricks, the great chief of the 6 Iroquois nations.
But aren't they our allies?
Perhaps no longer.
Welcome, great Chief Hendricks.
Merci beaucoup, mon ami. I'm getting old. Only last year, 2 warriors were enough to help me dismount.
But the years bring their rewards as well. Your wisdom is well known, great chief.
I'm still not certain whether or not accepting your invitation was a good idea, General Montcalm.
I think it was. And I hope that soon we will sing the war chant together, while seated around a council fire.
I would rather we were seated around a table, General. One bearing several bottles of your wonderful Burgundies and Bordeauxs.
You are well known to be a man of refined taste, and therefore, as a consequence, this cart is full of furniture, tapestries, and French perfume. A gift of our gracious king.
You are sly, mon General. You're trying to take advantage of all my weaknesses. But I warn you, my weaknesses may not be quite as weak as you'd like them to be.
Yata!
Unta and his companions seem in a good mood.
A full belly diverts the most careworn. I am an expert on the subject.
What did you have in mind when you said you wanted to put a stop to the animosity Unta has for us?
A game of lacrosse.
What? You're joking, aren't you?
Do you see me laughing, Chingachgook? No, I want you and your son to teach a sharp lesson to Unta and the idiots who follow him around.
I haven't played since Uncas was in swaddling clothes. I'm too old.
Their youth and their speed will be no match for your astuteness and wisdom, my dear friend. I was never able to beat you. Not even when I weighed 200 pounds less than I do today.
Oh, very well. Only you must do me a favor, Tehene.
The Iroquois are our only native allies. If they come to an agreement with Montcalm, it'll be the end for us.
Isn't that Uncas?
We are working on a plan to get you out of here. Just a moment. Our escape can wait. There's something going on here that could well change the entire course of the war. You mean Tehene and the French general? Yes. We absolutely must arrange for Colonel Monroe to speak with Hendricks.
A truly marvelous wine. You must try a glass, Chingachgook.
I'm better off with my pipe.
Yes, come in.
Please forgive me, Hendricks Tehene. Father, I must speak with you.
Like a drop with me friend, French firewater, very, very good. Oh,
Va-t'en, saleté! Ça suffit!
Oh, it's marvelous. Marvelous. Nekos.
What was that?
I don't know.
Hey! Huh? This way.
La garde montante remplace la garde descendante. Tu as fini ton tour. Va-t'en. Hein? Hé, toi! T'as pas encore assez dormi?
Come in. Ah, I see you brought company.
Do you remember me, Mr. Hendricks?
Certainly I do. The English dancing girl.
May I introduce my father?
I'm Colonel Monroe, Mr. Hendricks, an officer in the army of His Majesty King George III, whom I have been told you have had the honor of meeting personally.
Yes, it's true. He kindly gave me a silver tea service. But lately, I must say that I prefer good French wine.
An excellent beverage, but very dangerous. At times it can cause some things to appear true that are not, and vice versa, of course.
Monsieur Hendricks, did the knight bring you good counsel?
Yes, I suppose so.
Excellent. Then all that remains is to define the terms of our alliance agreement.
That's so. But first I have a surprise for General Montcalm and for his men.
A surprise, you say?
An inimitable spectacle. A game of lacrosse.
What is that?
It's a game that we Native Americans like very much. It's also very useful for resolving differences within a tribe or among tribes. It's played with a wooden ball. The aim is to pass the ball into the adversary's goal, using a racket for the purpose. But the best way to learn about lacrosse is to watch a match being played.
They're about to begin. We'd better start getting ready.
Is it absolutely indispensable, my dear fellow?
I'm afraid so, Professor.
And now, go!
C'était pas ton! Ah, Monsieur Hendricks, this is a wonderful game. And now? Is the game over?
No. Lacrosse never stops till time's out.
This lacrosse is a very original game, Monsieur Hendricks. But now, Great Chief, what do you say to my offer?
It's an attractive one, to be sure. But there's a problem.
And that is?
Our sworn and deadly enemies are the Hurons. And unfortunately, they're your allies.
Well, you would be fighting on different fronts.
Far too complicated. Best to organize a meeting.
Between you and the Hurons?
Of course. And not a lacrosse game either. We will proclaim a truce between the two nations, which you will guarantee. After all, once we've defeated the English, each one of us will have his own territories. Unless you, General Montcalm, have promised the same territories to both the Hurons and the Iroquois. But that could never happen, could it? That would be simply impossible.
What? What? Where are they?
Inside there.
It is yours, brother.
No. Would you be so kind, Major Duncan?
I think not. Sir Huxtable, would you do the honors?
Oh, I say. Well, if you absolutely insist. A high point in my life. Et voilà!
Good show. you think of our game of lacrosse, General?
As I said before, highly original.
Now you'll forgive me, but I must join the rest of my warriors. Astellam! Oniunta! I expect to hear from you regarding the meeting between us and the Hurons. After that, we will be allies. Adieu, mon ami!
Adieu, sly old potbelly. That meeting will never happen. And neither will our alliance, curses and damnation.
Mon général, les prisonniers s'en sont fuis.
Oh! I cannot believe this. Let us check on Colonel Monroe. Open. Beat. I knew it.
This is one day Montcalm will not be forgetting in a hurry.
I should say not, sir.
I owe you my heartfelt thanks, Colonel Monroe. It's thanks to you that I avoided making a fool of myself.
And you have all my gratitude for putting your trust in me, Hendricks.
There is one thing I'm sorry about, however, sir.
And what's that?
Having to give up all that wonderful French red wine in favor of your disgusting English tea.
Friends, we must be moving. If we want to find Cora, we should ride immediately.
Uncas is right. How do you feel, Miss Alice?
Ready to jump into the saddle. I need to see my dear sister very soon.
In that case, we'll start out.
Uta! No more, ever again!